You are welcome to Physics Math Dismantle channel, where we normally dismantle the physics and mathematics. Now today, we are still on our optics. As you are looking optics, at the students of follower. Thank you so much. As you data tí ẹnìmẹ́ta fi ń wò wá, Ọlọ́run ní tọmọ àpòtí rẹ̀ ti dáadáa. Ìwọ́ọ̀dù ẹni pé kọ́lọ̀ ń jẹ́ kẹ́ pass jamb yẹn excellently. Ìwọ́ọ̀dù ẹni pé kọ́lọ̀ ń jẹ́ kẹ́ pass WAEC yẹn excellently. Ìwọ́ọ̀dù ẹni pé kọ́lọ̀ ń jẹ́ pass NECO yẹn excellently. And then tó àìpọ́ dẹ́ fi ń develop ara ẹni. Ìwọ́ọ̀dù náà ní pé physics math Ọlọ́run á jẹ́ kó tún yí ẹjú bó ṣe máa lọ. Bọ́ọ̀ yẹn ti jẹ́ nìyẹn. Now let's quickly look at this. Láfẹ́ wò lẹ́nu. This is another question under light. You want to do a ray of light incident on an equilateral triangular glass prism. Can you see? Equilateral triangular glass prism. Solution from that end. Triangular, when we say something is an equilateral triangular. In the mathematics, equilateral simply means the three angles are equal. Simply means that it has a 60-60 degree angle. 60-60 degree angle. When to maintain equilateral triangular prism. Of refractive index 3/2. Simply means that I have refractive index to be equal to 3/2. Calculate the minimal angle. Any moment you hear minimal angle which deviated, simply means that what if I be a refractive index of a triangular prism. Can the formula here? I get the refractive index of a triangular prism will be given us as sine I all over sine R, which is the same thing as sine minimum deviation angle plus refracting angle divided by 2, everything all over refracting angle divided by 2. I take a formula to have a column here. Then we want to calculate the minimally angle which deviated through prism. Any moment you hear deviated, simply means that they have to calculate this. Any moment you are using triangular prism láti fi ṣe kíni o, láti fi experiment yìí, a jẹ́ pé refracting angle máa jẹ́ 60 degree. Kíni mo ń sọ ni pé A there is going to be one of the equilateral angle. A is 60 and then GM òní wọn ní káwá. Wọ́n dẹ̀ ti fún wa ní refractive index to be equal to 3/2. Let's go. La máa ṣe 3/2 is equal to sine of dm plus A is what? 60 degree. Everything divided by 2. Everything all over sine A, that is A is 60 degree all over what? All over 2. Pẹ̀lú formula tí mo ń lò yìí. Ọ̀tẹ́rì ní ìfẹ́ kápẹ́ pápápá mo fẹ́ kí wọ́n náà get it. Therefore, any moment tó bá dẹ̀ ti rí question yẹn, either OBJ in WAEC or NECO, in WAEC and NECO. Bá ṣe ń sọ lọ, tọ́kùn mo ní àfẹ́pẹ́ ń bẹ̀ rárá. Àfẹ́pẹ́ ń bẹ̀, mi tẹ̀ fẹ́ pẹ́ lórí ẹ̀ rárá. Ẹ̀dá mo sọ fún ẹ pé tó wáyé pé WAEC ni àbí NECO ló ti rí ní OBJ. Bó ṣe sọ fún ẹ náà nìyẹn. Ẹ̀yà ní pápápá jẹ́ ká tẹ̀síwájú. Èyí máa jẹ́ 3/2 equals to mi waste time. Sure pé sine 30 ó ti lọ máa mọ̀ nínú ọkàn rẹ pé sine 30 equals to 1/2. If sine 30 is 1/2, lè kí n gbé wá báyìí kí n kàn kọ́ multiply kí n kàn má pẹ́. A jẹ́ pé 3/2 multiply by sine 30 is equal to sine dm plus 16/2. Àbí sine 30 mọ́ gbàgbé o, mo sọ fún pé sine 30 is 1/2, which is sine of dn plus 16 everything all over 2. Èyí máa fún ẹ ní 3/4 is equal to sine dn plus 16 all over 1 all over 2. What is the next thing now? Ntí mo kàn máa ṣe ni pé mo fẹ́ lé lè kúrò mẹ́ which is sine yìí máa lè kúrò mẹ́ kí n máa fi lé ni pé divide both sides by sine àjẹpẹ́ lè máa di arc sine of 3 all over 4 tó fi yí kọ́ tẹ́lẹ̀ bá ti di arc sine ó ti lé yìí dáhùn yẹn èyí máa wá jẹ́ gm plus 60 degree all over 2. Wọ́n gbàgbé pé arc sine of this one is going to be 0.735. How many 4 are there? That is 7. 4 times 7, 28 in that 2. That is 0.75. It's equal to dm plus 16 all over 2. Then arc sine of 0.75 will give us something called, that is 13. Calculator. That is arc sine 75. Around 40 something. Second shift sine 0.75. That is 48.6. That is 48.6. That one will give us 48.6 approximately is equal to gm plus 16 all over 2. Then the next thing, of course, multiply. So now I get gm plus 16 is equal to 2 multiplied by 48.6. About we learn some get 12.01 16, that is 17, 8, that is 97. I get gm plus 16. If you give me this, gm only, I get 97.2 minus 16. Therefore, my only gm so my for me, till my 60 only, my 37.2 degree. I get going to only finish it in the 97.2 minus 60, go for me 37.2. I get the minimum angle they asked me to calculate is going to be what 37.2 degree. But why even to one to machine. Tí wọ́n náà bá ti gbìyànjú tó bá wo fídíò yìí dáadáa ó yẹ kí wọ́n náà lè solve wá tí àwọn nǹkan kan sórí bí kíni o angle of this one ó ti há sórí ìwọ angle of 0.75 lè ìwọ gbọ́ tí wọ́n pè 48 point something ìwọ tún lè pè tí wọ́n 49 tó bá tún pè 49 you can see approximate it and get what the answer. But sometimes ẹ yẹ kó máa wà ní a decimal place kó lè bá easy láti get the correct answer, and that is another thing. Can you see how simple is it? May God bless you. I really appreciate you making bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń bá wa wò ẹ má gbàgbé láti like ẹ má gbàgbé láti share ẹ dẹ̀ má gbàgbé láti subscribe. May God bless you. Good day everyone. Good.